Well, we gotta get life together here this morning, so welcome back to the old Southern Eye. We are packed corn finally here. It sounds like the corn planter yoke deal is good to go. What do you think? Is it good to go, bub? So we got beans on this tender, which is in a roundabout way, it's the corn tender here. So we're gonna find out if this bean buggy right there can make its way up onto 3605. Dad and Andrew will be figuring that out here today, because we're planting corn. I don't know why I just turned the lights on this thing. Come along, buggy. I think once Andrew's done with chores, he'll be back to doing tillage. We do need to get that quad trek out of the way. We decided to use the land all more because it's doing a nicer job. And the sunflower right now is doing a nicer job than sunflower most times. But I think there's a little beans on that front box, so I'll end up putting it onto there. And the back box is empty. We really need to figure out something else for tillage next year. I don't know if you go with 2 vertical tillage tools or you try and find something. I'm a little bit worried about just a field cultivator and soybean residue. You know, we pull anhydrous and then we till and then we plant. But we don't do any, you know, conventional tillage. Evil word. I don't honestly know how well like a field cultivator would be able to pull through soybean stubble with anhydrous knife on it. If it do a nice job, or if I need to stay with another soil finisher of some kind. Problems for future bin. But if it happens to be your first time here, welcome. You're tuned into the iowANFarmer YouTube channel. I'm Ben. I make things up as I go. Pulling my way through life with an ignorant bliss. I should get that on a t-shirt. I thought I saw a rock drop in there. I might be losing it. Because there's no rock. The flower's got issues. It doesn't want to fold up right. She's been sidelined. However, I'm going to see if I can get it to fold. See, it doesn't have enough pressure to lift its own wing out. It's like those cylinders are shot. One of the rams is bent pretty bad. So it's like, well, why don't you just put new rams onto it? Well, why did the rams bend in the first place? Because don't know why to do that. No, it makes sense to put new cylinders on it. Turn around and bend them again. But one thing it does way better than that VT is leveling. It's like, it'll actually level something. That VT, it doesn't level very good. It's in like tile lines and stuff. You're not gonna level with it. What I think I'm about to do is not smart, but I don't got much of a choice here. I need to get this wing folded up. That actually worked pretty good. All the problems taken care of around here. Andrew, you got marching orders?
Mark to you, but something about tillage.
Yeah.
And then bean delivery. I'm like a Uber Eats kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Uber planner.
Anyway, just climbed out of the 9400. Did some tillage this morning. I didn't film any, but let me reenact it for you. Stir tractor, drop implement, pickup implement, drive back and forth, go around in circles. Pretty much got it. So That's what I did this morning. Catch you later.
So we are back in the saddle here. The 24 row is back up and going. We're back in Jerome, where we broke down. Luckily, you know, one thing that I do not like is when you break down and you're like halfway done with the cornfield or a field, especially corn. It bugs the heck out of me. So luckily we broke at the beginning, or like right at the end would really stink too. But hey, breaking down stinks anyways, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. Maybe you do, probably don't. But I think maybe possibly this old blue tractor here's developed herself a new issue. I'm pretty sure the oil sensor pressure deal, my bobber, has been going bad. Told Dad about that a year or two ago. It's like, it was reading like we were getting 100 pounds of pressure, which we're not pumping out 100 pounds of pressure here. Now we're somewhere around 38, 40-ish, which I think is probably more accurate for a tractor like this. But it's throwing me codes saying that the oil pressure is getting low. So I think the sensor's on its way out, and if it does, it beeps at me very nicely. I'm gonna try and track down one of those, see if anybody's got one in local.
That worked good. Do you have any initial thoughts on the planter?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's a good way to put it.
It's cool.
Yeah, this sucks. I got like an acre and a half left, and it's like, I know that I'm 99% sure it's that sensor. And I need to stop, let this tractor cool down so I can change that sensor. Really like to get this finished and then get back to the shop and let it cool down there when I can do a couple other things at the shop. But it's got the power restricted and it won't even pull itself up a hill. Barely. I mean, it will, but just barely. We'll get there. Slowly.
Yep. Shuffle time. This box needs to go on the back. Those two boxes need to come off, and I need to put another full box up here. Simple, right? Well, I hope so. If I foul up and bend or ding or damage something, we'll just have to delete this clip.
Wayne's mowing. $116 sensor.
Well, that's pretty cheap.
So we've got ourselves our, hopefully that's our sensor that we need, which is that guy. But I've got my doubts that we've got the right one. Hold on, let me see.
As Mike Mitchell would say, I got the peeps.
The what?
The peeps.
What's the peeps?
The peoples.
Oh, here we are today, having a blessed good time. That looks promising.
Yep.
And it threw that fault code and it showed that it showed the oil pressure at like 32 pounds or something. And I'm like, well, either something's really broken or something fixed itself. One of the two.
That usually doesn't happen. Fixing itself. But that's not update. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's hot. Not to worry, these stunts are performed by professionals. That's me. Kinda. Into the plot now. This will be the fifth year that I've done a plot here. This, unlike the soybean plot, is a hybrid plot. So this looks at the actual hybrids. I've done populations before, things along those lines. I've now started to keep the same hybrid in one spot and work its way across the plot. You can actually see and adjust the quality of the ground as it goes across the field. That way you can't say, you know, this is some of the best ground right up here where the red and green ones are, because that's pattern tiled and that's some of the best dirt that we can farm here, and that wouldn't make sense for it to be heads to head with the stuff that's down there in the bottom of the hole. This usually takes a little while to get going, but it's fun to harvest in the fall, so I keep doing it. It'll be fun to see how this flat here now performs, because this is where Molly came and helped me pattern tile this flat out 20-foot centers right here. And then I actually did a few runs there on the angle. That was a pretty good YouTube video. You guys should go back and watch that one. See? There you go, you've installed 100 feet.
Well, we got 8 runs of 4-inch laterals pulled through. We actually had the perfect amount of pipe. We thought we only had enough to do 7 runs, but we had just enough on the cart to literally do like the perfect length for 1 more. So we actually got 8.
So the plot's in, time to fill up with the last pro box of corn for the year. We're getting close here, guys.
I've hopped into the tractor with Ben now, and we are going to do a live real quick, so hopefully you joined us on that, and we will pick back up with you here in the morning.
Well, I cuff my jeans like I cuff my sleeves, and that's the most you'll ever understand about me. The things you're looking for are the things I'll never be, and I can't play the part of someone else's. I identity. So listen to me, girl, you're just wasting precious time. You were meant for more, I can see it in your eyes. The more you put off leaving me is the more you're telling lies to me and yourself, because you think you love what you despise. You think you know me so well, who give you the lowdown? 'Cause I would never tell a stranger who I wanna be. So go back to your home now, I think it's time I go now. 'Cause I know on the inside you don't like what you see. You just like the idea of me. Don't get me wrong, no, I don't wanna hurt you. I'm saving you from sharing all the things that I've been through. Loving me is a rocky road you don't wanna steer into. So don't turn the wheel just because I'm something new. You think you know me so well, who give you the lowdown? 'Cause I would never tell a stranger who I wanna be. So go back to your home now, I think it's time I go now. 'Cause I know on the inside you don't like what you see. You just like the idea of me. I'm gonna leave you heavy-hearted, that's a damn guarantee. I'm leaving you now so you don't feel the sting of feeling all alone in a world that will bring your knees to the floor and a hand reaching for a drink. You think you know me so well, who give you the lowdown? 'Cause I would never tell a stranger who I wanna be. So go back to your home now, I think it's time I go now. 'Cause I know on the inside you don't like what you see. You just like the idea of me. I cuff my jeans like I cuff my sleeve. That's the most you'll ever understand about me.
Well, guys and gals, we've got another video wrapped up and another field wrapped up here. We're getting close to being done with corn. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the drone footage. It's like, you can tell, it's dusty out here. Just look at that dust just clean. Like, that's dry. That's just dust static to the window. Did have the guys from ATI show up, give me some tractor snacks. Thank you. Hopefully we have to use this year. Late June, early July. That'd be fantastic. Don't forget about the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, we'll see you in the next one, which could be the big reveal, surprise reveal. Yeah, we'll see. Bye. Finish this piece here.
Yep.
And then redo that piece.
East and west again.
East and west again. So she's, I mean, they could plant right now, but especially because we're changing that direction, like, and that had the chopper issues with the straw. Hit her again, make it nice, and then go over the dog legs, anywhere that's got like the green moss that was right here, you know, get it worked, because it's like I kind of want through that stuff too, because that green moss, that thing can't handle the green moss. Nothing can really handle that green moss. So if you see any green moss, and you might want to do it again. And then I went out there and I worked the tile line a little bit.
Yeah.
And I
tried to put the wing up, so there's some track marks. You'll see where I went, but other than that,
I basically got the end rows left here, I think.
yeah, I looked like you're just about done, but
Yeah,
you probably need to go fix what I just screwed up here so far this morning. So.
Well, I'm gonna take out your tracks, but I'm gonna make more tracks when I turn around.